You're on.
Ta-da.
Hi, everybody. It's Dara.
And Herbie.
And Herbie. And we get to have more with Herbie. And back by popular request and demand, really. Everybody loved the video that I made with Herbie where I wasn't so embarrassed by the word menstruation. I was surprised. And I was like, oh, where are we going with this? So I've decided that why not just let Herbie, with his 84 years young of experience, just tell us whatever he wants to tell us while we make a salad. Okay. So if I step away from the camera, it's just to check to make sure it's still recording or to grab some ingredients because I'm not totally prepared. I should have mic'd you. I should mic you.
Okay.
Should I do that?
That's up to you, honey.
Well, let's talk a little bit now. Start and say what you want to say.
Okay. Because recently we had a presidential election.
Yeah.
It seems to me as I got older, more and more I was always choosing the politician who was the lesser of two evils. And I feel that's wrong. We should be attracting people who we're very, very positive about and encouraging that people like in Congress have to spend almost half their time raising money so they can run for re-election. I feel they should be there to represent us, the people, and somehow each person should be having a spending budget equal to whatever their opponent, the maximum that the opponent can do. And that puts things on an equal basis. And we hope to have, there's an old saying that to judge a person, to make it easy on it, go by what their deeds, not what they open their mouth and say.
That is so true.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And so I think that's one of the concerns.
Are you talking about politics the whole time?
No.
Okay.
No. Then I was going to explain something to you in terms of what I call the three crowns. There's a crown of a royalty, there's a crown of the priesthood, and there's a crown of the Bible. But then the saying says, the crown of a good name excels them all. And that leads me to the vast majority of you and I is that the most important thing you can do is leave a good name to your children. And
you've done that, Herbie.
Mm-hmm.
Herbie has such a good name in the community. He's the most philanthropic person that we all know, always just helping everybody that he can help, and he's kind and he's generous. And Herbie is my dad, but Herbie wasn't my biological father. I met Herbie when I was about 9, and he married my mom when I was about 11. And I always say that Herbie chose to be my father, and that was the greatest gift of all. He really chose with his whole heart to take me in and do all of the things that a dad does, and out of choice, you know.
You're making me blush.
It's sweet. Like, he was always there for me, and I love Herbie. So that's why I call him Herbie, if any of you are wondering. He's my dad, you know. And so we did a video the other night where they came to visit me from New Jersey for a beautiful celebration we had for my daughter, Jada Rose, and they came in from the airport, and I'm like, I want to make them a salad. And all of a sudden, the camera just spontaneously went on. I'm like, I have to film this. And Herbie was there, and my mom was there, and it was really short, but it was really sweet. And because so many people were like, we love Herbie. God bless Herbie. Oh my gosh, I want to hear more from Herbie. I thought, like, hearing about Herbie's positive outlook on life, because whenever you call him, he says, I say, how are you, Herbie? And he said,
I'm happy.
Paradise.
I'm living in paradise.
Always. That's what he always says. And he's always got a smile on his face. And so I think Herbie could teach us a lot. Right? Well, Herbie?
You're being very complimentary. And
you deserve it.
And you're saying everything just as I wrote it for you.
And Herbie said, somebody asked if he could have his own YouTube channel. So I'm thinking that they're going to spend some more time out here, my parents and my mom. Maybe she'll show us herself. Mom, you hear me? She doesn't hear me.
You want to
She's
check to see
busy.
if it's still working?
I'm going to go check. So they might not hear you because I have the mic. Hold on. Yeah, we're still on. I'm going to get a bowl because I want to make us this big salad. And coming right back. So what do you want to talk? What should we talk about? Do you want to cut?
Well,
anything you want to say in particular? Or you want me to ask you questions?
They see me wear the sweatshirt, and I don't know if they can read it. It says Ocean Grove. That's a little town on the Jersey Shore, and a very unique little town. It's in the northern part of the Jersey Shore, and it's
I want to talk about. Oh, go ahead.
It's the only town in the northern part of the Jersey Shore that is alcohol-free. There's no bars. You can bring wine or beer to a restaurant, but there's no sale of any kind of alcohol or liquor. And it's very unusual because all the land is owned by the Methodist Camp Association. And what they say is that they call it God's Square Mile on the Jersey Shore. And you don't have to be a Methodist to live there.
Smile, Herbie. Beverly's telling you to smile. That's my mom telling him what to do from the kitchen table.
Okay.
You're doing fine, Herbie.
I feel like a puppet. They're pulling the strings. But so it's a lovely, friendly town, and in our retirement years, and I worked until I was 80. I had a very small insurance office in the Ironbound section of Newark, and we're just enjoying it so much. But now we're even thinking of moving out to California either for vacation time or even permanently.
Because of Dara. My mama said because of me, and the sunshine, and the produce, and me, and
Right.
Jada. And me, really, Mom? That's very sweet.
Right. Dara squared.
Double D. So what we're doing right here, I'm just going to have a little
Sure.
kitchen time, is I knew my mom and my dad were coming, and when people are having joint issues, there's nothing better than ginger and turmeric. That's how it's pronounced, juice. So I took the root and I juiced it in my Samson juicer, and then I just put it in the refrigerator, and I add this to hot water or tea, but I'm going to add it to our dressing of avocado, ginger and turmeric, and some orange juice. So I just wanted you to know what I was up to.
All right.
And can you imagine if Herbie and Beverly are in California, all the fun videos that will come, and how healthy I'm going to get my parents. And I'd love to do, a series of videos where I'm teaching them, how to make it easy, my parents are not watching the YouTube videos, not really that inclined to be, some people are computer related, resonating with their computer and YouTube a lot, and some people aren't. So it'll be really fun to have, some videos where I'm showing my parents how they can do this together as a couple, because it's really easier. My mom says, well, I don't want to do it. Herbie's not going to want to eat that way. And I'm like, well, I'm sure if I'm preparing food, Herbie's going to eat it, right, Herbie?
I'm 100%.
You're not sold. You're 100%. You're
Sure.
sold on, but you're not sure of what? Like, you're sure that you would eat it if I made it.
Right.
If you stayed here for 10 days, would you eat all the food that I made?
Even multiply 10 squared to 100.
You would.
I would.
You really? Mm-hmm. That's huge.
Because
he's used to eating some cooked food.
Not only proud of Dara, but I'm hold her and I'm a little in awe because of her knowledge, and that this is, there's an old saying that in one of the religions that says to save one person is like saving the world, and I'm sure that Dara, with all of her wonderful thoughts in terms of what you put in your mouth, may be saving more than one person. So it's I'm very, very proud of her, and as I said, and very much in awe of her.
Thank you, Herbie. And can you see, that's so sweet. I have chills. That is so nice. Because you can see, like, when I started this about 7 years ago, I mean, I came home and my mom ate everything I made, even if it was weird and wacky. And, you know, she was always supportive. But I'm sure throughout the 7 years, you've seen a change in me. Like, you can see how it has helped me. It's visual, right? Like, it looks different.
You're a person who casts a giant shadow.
So I always say the proof is in the pudding. You can talk all you want about health and you can talk blah, blah, blah. You should do this and why don't we do this? But what does it really look like? And so if you get to see a family member each time they come home or each time you visit them, keep getting better and the energy gets higher, I'm happier. I'm genuinely happier.
Now you have to find something, though. I used to be 5'7", now I'm 5'4".
Are you shrinking?
Oh, yeah. Age does that to your spine.
You're still monumental, Herbie. I know people below are going to start commenting and posting things that you can do to support your bone structure and all of that jazz. We have eating raw food really does make you stand taller. It makes you have more energy and just vigor. So while my mom thinks that Herbie won't eat this way, now we have proof. We've all witnessed Herbie saying that he would.
Not only with that, I'm willing to sign it.
Yeah?
On paper.
Sign it. Because you said that under the other video, your doctor wouldn't sign the fact that you're going to definitely live to 90. I would like to challenge that and say that I can get Herbie to live a lot longer than 90. Whoa. For sure. So, you know, it's the fact that, yeah, we're all witnessing that Herbie, because my mom can't, a lot of women use that as an excuse. They say, I can't do it, my husband won't eat that way. And we have a husband standing here saying he will eat that way. So why don't, I would love it when you come back in March, because they're going to come visit me again, and we'll do some videos. This is straight, fresh ginger. Do you smell it?
Oh, I love ginger.
Isn't that lovely?
But
oh, here we go.
Once in a while, we'll... every 2 or 3 weeks we'll have sushi. I go for what they call the California style, and I always ordered extra ginger.
You order extra ginger. That's good.
I love the ginger that they have in the sushi.
Mm-hmm. So we're just mashing, gently mashing, and I put this on because turmeric will stain. Do you care about your sweatshirt?
Yes.
Here we go. I hope they can hear us. I hope everything's filming. I think it is. Well, I hope it's good.
I'm sure it is.
Oh, boy. Well, anyway, so we're mashing this up, and we're going to put this over the salad of spinach, red pepper, and avocado. I'm going to look around to see what else I have in the house. This will have orange juice, the dressing. I'm going to put in garlic. They love fresh onion, so I'll put in some onion. You still love onion, yes? Mm-hmm. Put in some purple onion. And, yeah, next time I'm going to mic Herbie so I can move around the kitchen. And is there anything else we want to say?
Right now...
you know what I want you to say? The one about the wise man, the rich man, just say that thing again.
Repeat again? All right.
Yeah.
There's, it's from the book called The Ethics of My Fathers, and it explains in terms of, to give you a direction in how to conduct your life, is who is rich, who is wise, who is strong, and who is honored. And the definition, who is rich? The rich person is he or she who enjoys their position in life. Mm-hmm. It's not a question of how many assets a person has, but whatever your portion of life is,
you enjoy it.
You
appreciate it. You love it.
That's a rich person. The strong person, male or female, the strong human being is he or she who can control their impulses. So therefore, it makes it easier to do the good deeds. Mm-hmm. And then we said, who's the wise person? The wise person is the human being who can learn from everyone. Because no matter who you run into life, from someone in the Bowery, homeless, whatever, they're going to know at least one subject or more than you do. And then the fourth item was who is honored. And the honored person is he or she who honors his fellow human being.
Walk this way. It's not too long. This is my video. Come say hi, Mom. She's directing. That's really cute. It's not too long. It's great. I'm not getting turmeric on him. Do you want to come say hi, Mom?
Good.
Come say hi.
Hi.
Mama.
Hi.
Come in.
Hi, everybody. Oh, this
So-
looks yummy.
So what happens with the long
Wow.
videos is that I tell people if it's too long for them, watch them in segments. Watch,
Oh.
watch it, pause it, come back.
That looks delicious.
Everything in moderation.
This is avocado. This is the fresh ginger turmeric juice that I told you about.
Oh, it smells delicious.
So this is Beverly, this is my mama,
Hi.
and you no longer have to worry about Herbie not eating raw food because he said in front of over 13,000
Oh,
people that
that's
if
wonderful.
we make it, he'll eat it.
But how about if he makes it and I'll eat it?
We're going to teach him how to make it.
That's even better.
That's even better.
I have
love
a very
that.
short memory.
Bye.
That was my mama. Okay, so I hope we still recorded, I hope. And we love you guys, and get your greens. Did we finish that? Did you do the
Yes,
rich? You did
yes.
wise, rich,
And the honored.
and the honored. You did the honored.
Yes.
Okay. Get your greens on, everybody.
Love
See you
you.
soon.
Bye.
Love you. Bye.
That was so cute.
It's super.
You like the
love it.
salad, Herbie?
Oh, I love it.
Very tasty.
Oh, it's delicious.
Mama likes it too.
It's delicious.
Yay. I put some
Absolutely. I don't know what how the dressing is.
I
but
put some candied walnuts on top. I'll
Oh.
show you guys how to make the candied walnuts when you come back.
oh,
Cheers.
it's delicious.
Get your greens
I
on.
feel thinner already.